they are set. Joshua Taylor to Kamek right. 3rd down and 8 with a, and takes a snap, hands it off to Taylor and makes a nice move up the right side. Evades a few tackles and is finally brought down.
And advance of 13 yards.
But then not before getting a 1st down.
Among the tacklers, 55, Darnell Burnett.
All right.
1st and 10 Vegas on the West Coast 25.
Once again, Kamek has Taylor in the backfield with him. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Another high snap, and again, ball hands off to Taylor right up the middle. Brought down there.
About the 21, penalty marker far side. Illegal shift charge to the offense.
23, that was Matt White on the tackle. Penalty on the play is going to move the Trojans back a few yards. Illegal shift, 2nd down. And about 15. All right, this time they break the huddle. Once again, receivers seem a little confused about which side to go. All right, we got trips over here to the left. 3 receivers on the left side. Tight end up top on the far side. Once again, the snap goes, hands the ball off again to Taylor, who breaks it up the middle. And he's brought down by Douglas, and looks Cleo Session brought that down. All right.
3rd down, yard line to make the 15.
All right. This time he's going to throw the ball. Ball goes up the left side. Takes it all the way up. Brought down by the ankles by DeAndre Sampson, but not before scoring a 1st down.
First and goal from the 8.
Trojans break the huddle. Sends Darius Bratcher out to the top side. Once again, he's got Taylor in the backfield, hands the ball off. Taylor finds a hole and makes it all the way up to just shy of the goal line. Ball on the 2-yard line. And we got another timeout. This time, looks like the Lions are called the time.
Their first of this first half. They have 2 remaining. Both teams have 2 left.
Danny, are you seeing it?
Yeah. Everything's good now.
Make sure your audio is configured right.
Yeah, I can hear. I've got it up on my laptop.
And you're recording as well.
Yeah.
All right. During this timeout, the West Coast Lions would like to give a shout out to all of their fans who have supported them in this inaugural season. And here we go.
And goal from the 2.
Here we go. Let's see what the Trojans have cooked up. Kamek is directly under center this time. Taylor still in the backfield. Still has Bratcher to the right side and 2 receivers left. Hands the ball off to Taylor. He is met and stopped and is going nowhere. Brought down by Burnett.
5. Double nickel with the stop for West Coast. Darnell Burnett.
He was not having that. There was a hole for 1 quick second. But number 55, Darnell Burnett, clogged that up pretty quickly. And it brings up 3rd down and goal from the 5.
Make it a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from the 5.
Once again, Kamek is over center, under center. And hands the ball off to Taylor. He's trying to make it up the left side. He is hit
Taylor is tripped up
initially by Cleo Session.
Gets about 2. All right, fans, here we go. This is it. It is
4th down.
And goal from the 3.
4th and goal. They had no trouble scoring the last time these two met, every time they got in the end zone. Let's see what the Lions defense has in store. Once again, Kamek is under center with Taylor behind him. And the whistle stopped the play. We got a timeout by the Las Vegas Trojans. Something they saw they didn't like.
The Lions have rather 2 remaining.
Trojans drove out here from Vegas. Actually, some of the players on Las Vegas team actually live here in the LA area. So it was a bit of a shorter drive for them. Although with LA traffic, it probably took both sides the same amount of time to get here. The Trojans have won 11 championships in their years. 3 have been national championships. They are going for number 12 today. All right, and they have decided instead to go for the field goal. They did not like what they saw from the West Coast Lions. So we have Ernesto Lacoyo, who was also a kicker in the Arena League for the San Diego team. And the kick is up, and it is blocked. Someone got a hand on that, and it did not make it through. That is blocked.
No good. It remains no score. In the 2019 WCFL Championship, the first MEGABOWL.
All right, the Lions are going to take over from deep in their own possession, but they still score the score.
He's automatic. So here come the Lions, first down and 10, ball spotted.
Richard Mindoro is out of the shot. Oh, nope. Direct snap goes. Oh, almost fumbled. He is taken down and safety, unfortunately, for the West Coast Lions. That play ended up in their own end zone. So Vegas
Mickelmare.
Vegas gets the safety, and they will also now get the ball in a free kick from the Lions. So the score, with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter, is the Las Vegas Trojans 2 and the West Coast Lions 0.
7 minutes
The Trojans
remaining in our opening frame. The Trojans 2 and the Lions no score.
Trojans will be again receiving the ball, as happens after a safety. The team who got the safety on them needs to free kick the ball. So that's what will be happening. If you're new to football and watching this for the first time, welcome to the greatest game in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Taylor and DeJounte Fletcher are deep for the Trojans. And Roberto Sens will be kicking off with free kick from the 25.
Free kick from the 20. The Lions off the punt. 25, rather.
There's the kick. Deep end over end kick. Oh, gets by Fletcher. Takes a nice bounce for the Lions and picked up by Fletcher. He's got the ball. He's making his way up the middle of the field, and he is brought down by number 28. So Ito on that tackle. So the Trojans will take over 1st and 10. Try to get the ball moving again. Once again, with 7 minutes and 31 seconds left, the score is Las Vegas 2 and the West Coast Lions 0.
First and 10 for the Trojans. Ball position on their 30-yard line.
Trojans break the huddle. Kamek sending his receivers over to the right side. Once again, Taylor's in the backfield with him. Shotgun snap, hands the ball, hands it to Taylor. Taylor tries to run it up to Miller, gets through, gets rid of the first round, and is stopped and brought down by 3 or 4 of the West Coast Lions, but not before scoring, or not before getting a first down.
Long Beach State Chart.
First and 10 from their own 41-yard line.
It's first and 10 for Las Vegas. The ball is spotted on their own 41.
Two receivers near side, one far. Once again, Taylor out of the shotgun, hands the ball. Excuse me. Whoa. That is Thaddeus Vinzor on the carry.
Up to the 45.
Picked up a couple.
By Douglas, Perkins, and Harjo.
Picked up about 4 on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Second and 5. Make it 6.
Kamek takes the snap. He wants to throw. He's being chased out of the pocket. He is. Gets the ball off and incomplete pass. Broken up nicely by Levant Claiborne.
Pass intended for number 6, John Roberson. Broken up by number 17, Levant Claiborne. Third down. Yard line to make the opposite 48.
That incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 6. James Kamek, the quarterback, comes back into the huddle with the play. Tells his fellow Trojans, and as they break the huddle, we have Buddy Gostella coming here to the near side as a receiver, along with Dwayne.
Time count violation against the offense.
Delay of game penalty is going to take that ball 5 yards further back, making it 3rd down and 11 now.
3rd and 11 for Vegas on their 40.
Buddy Gostella and Goo Roberson are here on the near side. Out of the shotgun, Kamek once again. Takes the ball, he wants to throw, he's being chased. He eludes a couple of, he's got a couple of Lions chasing him, and he just throws the ball away wisely. All right, we got a hold on the Vegas Trojans. I'm gonna probably guess they turn that down.
Holding charge to the offense.
See what the Lions want to do. Let's see what they're doing. All right. They're taking the penalty on this, walking him back a little bit.
Accepted. Repeat 3rd down.
It's going to be a very, very long 3rd down now.
And 21. Down marker on the 30.
Third and a mile for the Las Vegas Trojans. Let's see what they've got cooked up. Once again out of the shotgun. He's got Costello over here along with Anthony Stamps to the near side. Taylor Hubbard, he's going over. Once again, chased out of the pocket. He's going to try to run. Scrambles, does not get much. Loses his helmet and only picks up a few. It's going to be 4th down and very long now. Picked up about 10 maybe.
Fourth and 14 from the 40, make it 37-yard line.
And once again, Ernesto Lacoyo is going to be, oh, and we got another penalty.
Penalty marker. Substitution.
Illegal substitution.
On the offense.
Illegal substitution on the Vegas Trojans. So it's going to take that ball back a few more yards for this punt for Mr. Lacoyo, who, by the way, was once a member of the San Diego Arena football team. Timeout. Did they?
Game clock adjusted to 4:32. 4th and 16. 4:52 will be placed on the clock.
Darius Barlow is deep to receive. And here we go. There's the snap and a kick. Nice high kick. Takes a Lions bounce, and it is downed there.
36-yard line.
Michael Downing, I believe, was the one who downed that. So the Lions are going to take over now and see what they can do with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hot dog, hamburgers, tri-tip chicken sandwiches, and much more. Get your snacks too, and fine drinks.
And
Over at the food stand.
if you're hearing that in the background, you're going to have to go to your own refrigerator and get your snacks. Unless, of course, you want to drive out here to Locke High School and try our fine concession stand. But don't do that, folks. You want to stay right where you are and watch this live game inaugural championship mega bowl of the WCFL League. Here we go. The Lions have broken the huddle, and they are set to take over at just past the 45, their own 45-yard line. And here we go. There's the snap. Hands the ball off, and big bruising run there by Thurston Hollis.
11:51 on the stop for Vegas.
All right.
DeMarco Abbott, double nickel Ozell Brown.
All right, pickup of about 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7.
Second and 7.
Coming right at you. Look at that. That is a lot of running back to stop. Here we go. And now we're live. They want to throw the ball. He's got a receiver, and he makes the catch. Beautiful catch. Brought all the way down to the 40-yard line. A wonderful catch by Aristal Melanchor. Aristal Melanchor.
Gain of 19. First and 10.
Here we go. First down for the Lions now. Beautiful throw. Richard Mindoro out of the shotgun. Hands the ball off once again.
Hollis, the ball carrier,
Hollis gets a
wall of beef. 52 and 51
we go.
on the stop. Nickelmare among the
Brought
primary
down.
tacklers.
Brought down, and just made it back up to the line of scrimmage, so it's 2nd and 10 once again.
Second and 10.
Once again, we got Hollis in the backfield. Mindoro behind the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. He wants to throw. Incomplete pass
Forearm.
intended for
Barham, number 80.
number 80. Thank you. Intended for Barham. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down now. Two minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. The West Coast Lions are stepping up for a long 3rd down, 3rd and 10.
Third down, yard line to make the 30.
That's going to be movement there on
Flag
Perkins.
among us.
Perkins got. Make sure the refs saw the same thing, but yeah, it was a false start.
Procedure right tackle on the offense. 3rd and 15.
Perkins jumped out of there a little bit before they were supposed to move. Makes that 3rd down even longer. 3rd and 15 now from the 45-yard line in the Las Vegas Trojans. And they're right back up at the line. Godoy and Barlow to the left. That's where he's headed. He's going to throw. Nope, he runs and is brought down. Brings up 4th down with the sack. And we'll probably see the punt team.
Tackle, Packer. Penalty marker was disregarded. Loss of 3. 4th and 18.
All right.
London Brown to receive.
Sends back to punt again.
Signs in deep punt formation for West Coast.
And here we go. There's the snap. He gets the ball. The kick is up. It's high. Spiral kick. Takes a bounce, but a little bit of a lion bounce, and is downed there.
Penalty marker on the far side.
Flag on the play.
37-yard kick.
Let's see what the referee saw wrong with that play. It's a hold on the Trojans.
Moving on the receiving team.
Let's see if they keep the penalty and take it back farther or re-kick. Looks like they're moving it back.
Here come the Trojans.
All right.
First down and 10, ball position.
Las Vegas is going to take over first and 10 from the 10.
5-yard line. Correction, that was a 42-yard kick.
That was just a 5-yard penalty. 40, 37.
Kick stands at 37 with the infraction. First and 10.
There's a snap. The handoff again goes to Taylor. He's got a big hole in the middle. Oh, shoot, that's not Taylor. That was DeJounte.
Handoff up the middle for about 4 on the stop, number 22
Fletcher.
for West Coast. Justin Mitchell, the strong safety. DeJounte Fletcher, the ball carrier.
Second and 6 to go. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Fletcher. Nice pass over the middle, picked up, and gets away from one tackler. Manages to get one more yard, and that was...
5 with the catch, Packer. It'll be first down at the 22.
If you're watching the replay there, there's the ball. Nice catch right there. Looks like Dwayne Douglas on that catch. Here we go. Handoff goes to Fletcher. He takes it up the right side. He's got some room. Spins out of one tackle. He's still running. He's still going. Barlow's got him and knocks him out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Excellent play by the Las Vegas Trojans. And with just under 20 seconds left in the first quarter, the Vegas is on the move once again. They're going to have the ball first and 10 at midfield. They will not have far to go when they turn this around.
First and 10, ball spotted at the center line.
They're coming up to the ball. Let's see if they get this off before the quarter expires. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. He's got a hole up the middle. And once again, Fletcher weasels his way all the way up to the 40-yard line for a first down just as the first quarter expires. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into the second quarter, it is the Las Vegas Trojans 2
Ball spotted at the 40
And the West Coast Lions 0.
The gain of 10. That's the end of the first quarter. It's the Trojans 2, the Lions no score. The first Mega Bowl returns in a moment.
The Las Vegas Trojans have a couple of players on their team. As we said, we've got an Arena Bowl player, and as a matter of fact, Manuel Wright on the Trojans has got 2 Super Bowl rings, ladies and gentlemen, from his years that he played on the New York Giants football team, the years that they beat the New England Patriots. Got that young man a ring.
It is a first down for Vegas. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line to start the second quarter.
And here we go.
Yeah, I don't think her thing's plugged into the charger. But I can head down. 'Cause it says-
And here we go. Fakes the handoff. He's got a receiver open. Ball goes to Costello.
28.
Beautiful catch. Looks like it's going to be another first down.
12, first down Las Vegas.
Costello attended Iowa Wesleyan University. And once again, out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Takes the ball, takes the snap, hands it off. Pick up. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's see, how many yards are they going to give that?
5 among the tacklers. Devon Thomas for West Coast. Second and 5.
And that is Derek Smith in the backfield. And the handoff goes to Smith. Faked handoff goes to Smith. He's got a receiver open. Beautifully blocked by number, looks like 19. Broken up. Anyway, incomplete pass.
Third down, yard line to make the 19.
Trojans break the huddle. And with 3rd and a long 5, let's see what they have cooked up. Kamek is telling his lineman where he wants him to be. He's got Derek Smith next to him in the backfield. 2 receivers to the near side. He fakes the handoff. He goes to the far side. Ball goes to Costello, who makes a nice catch and takes it all the way about the 12-yard line.
Penalty markers on either side.
Look. And let's see what those flags are all about. Looks like it was something the Lions did. Waiting for the signal. Here we go. Let's see what the ref has to say. Offsides.
Encroachment on the defense.
And that penalty was declined. Result of the play is a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
1st and 10 Vegas on the West Coast 11.
Kamek has Smith in the back, or excuse me, Derek Smith in the back. When he has the ball to him, he's got a room. He's got a room on the left side. One tackler tries to get him, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. A holding against the Trojans. Going to bring that ball back a little bit. All right, first and a mile for the Vegas Trojans.
First and 20.
And here we go. Trojans break the huddle with 2 receivers to the near side. And Gostella out to the far. Oh, he sends Derek Smith now to the line. Takes a snap. He's got some time. Got a receiver open. Oh, my goodness. That is a touchdown for the Las Vegas Trojans. All right, and that is Goo Robertson. That is his nickname. He prefers to go by Goo Robertson on that touchdown catch.
Touchdown reception to John Robertson.
Is there?
I didn't notice they were lined up.
And they are attempting the extra point.
Okoyo for the 1-point Concord attempt.
Here is
Holding is Brown.
the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. And right through the
This one
uprights
is
for
good. Penalty marker.
the point after is good. However, got some laundry on the field. Offsides by the
Offside on
Lions.
the defense.
Declined.
The decline. The try for 1 is
Makes
good.
that
Following Okoyo.
point after
22
good.
yards
So with
touchdown
12 minutes
reception
and
for
40
Robertson.
seconds
As they
left
come up the field.
in the second quarter,
2 minutes
the score is
40
now
left in the
Las
second
Vegas
quarter.
Trojans
2
9
Vegas
and
9. Lions
West
nothing.
Coast Lions 0.
I stick with first names. 9 is now Derek Smith. Thank you. I barely ever use a nickname. Now I think those fans can hear me from over here.
All right, here we go. The Las Vegas Trojans will now be kicking off to the Lions. Again, with 12:40 left in the second. Score is 9-0. And Melkor is deep to receive.
Okoyo the fire
There's a
away.
beautiful end-over-end kick. Takes him all the way back to the end zone where he's going to take it out. Looked like he was going to knee it down, but no, he's running. He's carrying that ball. He runs into his own player and gets forward for another couple of yards, taking that ball all the way out to about the 19. All right, let's see what the Lions have
Ball position
drawn
on
up.
their 19-yard line. Take it 20. Return
1st and 10 from just outside the 20-yard line. And Mindoro takes the snap. He wants to throw. He's got a receiver open.
Mindoro's pass
And
complete to Tony Parham. It's a loss of 2.
Parham makes the catch, but loses about a yard in the process.
Pressure was the stop. Second and 12.
And he wants to throw again. He's running out to the right side. He's still looking, being chased, and manages to get the ball away. Incomplete pass is going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Just got that ball off. Or out.
3rd down for West Coast. Yard line to make the 30.
All right. Oh, they're calling that intentional grounding, which should bring up a loss of down.
Penalty marker was
Wow.
thrown. Intentional grounding charge to the offense.
That'll be a,
Loss of 5, loss of down. 3rd and a bunch.
here's the snap. Once again, he wants to throw. He rolls again out to the right. He doesn't have much room. He's trying to escape. Barlow is running. He's faking the throw. Now he runs back up the middle. He's got some room. He's got a hole. Makes it all the way out to about the 29-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Penalty markers all up in this.
Personal foul face mask against the Trojans. That's going to tack on 15 yards. That's a big break for the West Coast Lions. And something that they're going to get yelled at for on the Trojans. They're walking off the penalty. It's going to be 1st down.
1st down for West Coast.
Takes the ball all the way out to the 44-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10.
Lions ball positioned on their 44-yard line.
All right, so here we are with 11:13 left in the second. Ball's on the 44. Let's see what the Lions have in store. Mindoro takes the snap. He wants to throw again. He's got Parham over to the right side. Makes the catch, gets forward for about a 1-yard gain.
Perhaps a gain of 2.
You may notice out there, Mindoro has a cast on his left hand. He broke that in the last regular season game against the Bengals. But like most football players, just rub some dirt on it and get back out there. Here we go. 2nd down and 9. Looks like Barlow's behind center now in the shotgun formation.
Final timeout.
Timeout by Las Vegas. They did not like seeing Barlow back there behind the court, behind the center. They wanted to talk that over. Darius Barlow is one of the superstars on the Lions teams. Very speedy running back, receiver. He kind of does it all. Plays defense. And they did not like seeing him in the shotgun. So Las Vegas called a timeout. Planning up some new defense to stop this. And here come the Lions back out to the field. It is 2nd down and 9. 10.5 left. And the score, Trojans 9, Lions 0. Here we go. It is still
Second down
Barlow in the
and
shotgun.
11.
Barlow makes the call for it. He hands it off to number 14, who runs it up the right side, makes a couple of spin moves,
Wilson, the ball
and
carrier.
picks up about 5.
It's past the center line at the 49. Carry of 7.
All right. Lions break the
Third
huddle.
down for West Coast. Yard
Third
line to
down
make
and
the
4.
46.
Two receivers on each side. They look like they're planning to. Oh, there we go. Barlow's got the snap. He's running. He's trying to escape. He's got some
Ball, the
room.
ball carrier.
He picks up 1, but that's not going to be enough for the first down.
To the 48.
They are just past midfield. Let's see what they elect to do. It's going to be 4th and about 3. Looks like they're going for it. Here we go.
All right, friends, here we go. This is it. It is 4th down and 2. Flag.
Flag on the play.
Substitution on the offense.
Illegal substitution. It's going to push them back a little farther and may bring out the punt team. Let's see. It's a 5-yard penalty. Makes it 4th and about 7. I don't see sends coming out. Let's see what they do.
It's 4th and 7.
Barlow again is the quarterback out of the shotgun. He's got Thurston Hollis next to him. He goes back to throw. He looks. He's out in the air. Oh, almost caught for Parham, but couldn't bring it in. They're going to turn it over on downs. It's going to be first down now for the Las Vegas Trojans. Already on the Lions side of the field. Just missed that one.
Here come the Trojans, 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 47-yard line.
We're coming to you live from Locke High School in beautiful downtown Los Angeles. And there's a flag on the play.
Penalty marker.
All right. Delay of game.
Charged to the offense.
That's going to push him back 5 yards. Making it 1st and 15.
47.
And it takes them back
The other one.
into the Lions side of the field. So 1st and 15. Kamek is out of the shotgun once again. He takes the snap, hands it off to Taylor, who is met and bottled up. Fumble the ball, fumble the ball. And a very astute lineman. That was Ozell Brown on that recovery. Here you go.
Caused the fumble.
Let's take a look at that.
Second down at 18.
All right. Second down. Let's take a look at the replay. There's a handoff. You can see he is met right away. And the ball is out. These refs say that the ground caused that fumble, so it's second down. No, they did call the fumble. Sorry about that.
No, I'm saying if they did.
Danny up in the booth says if there were instant replay, that would be called something different. All right, back to throw. Oh, he had a receiver. Incomplete pass and intended for Joshua
Broken up
Taylor.
by Jason Williams, number 45.
Is it? All right, that brings up third down and long.
Third down, yard line to make the 37.
Third and 17. Let's see what they have drawn up.
Penalty marker.
Another penalty. We haven't had one in 2 plays. Thought we'd have another. I think we got some divas in stripes out there. Y'all want to keep seeing their self on the screen. It was delay of game again against the Las Vegas Trojans. So that walks them back 5 more yards, making this 3rd and 22. They like to make things hard for themselves. 3rd and long became 3rd and longer. We got Kamek in the backfield with Joshua Taylor. 2 receivers on either side. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking to throw. Up in the air. He's got a receiver, and it is complete. No, out of bounds. He caught that ball, but not in the field of play. So that brings up 4th and 22. Good coverage. Threw that into double coverage, actually. Let's take a look at that. He had a nice pressure by the defensive line. Let's see. He's up. He's got the catch, but he is out of bounds. And without instant replay, that's how that call stands. So it looks like the Trojans are going to punt with 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Player in deep punt formation, 1 to receive.
Darius Barrow is deep to receive. There's a high snap, but he gets it. Oh, it's blocked. It is blocked and picked up. Oh, my goodness, picked up. Perkins has it all the way. Oh, no. Fumbled again. It's fumbled about 3 times. Recovered by the Lions in the end zone. Touchdown, West Coast Lions. Just like the coach drew it up.
38-yard return to the 2.
That was a beautiful block.
Bobbled into the end zone, recovered by a Lion for the score.
There we go. You could. All right. Sorry, we didn't get the replay on that one, but it looks like who come up with the ball.
Watching the replay right now.
I think that's 17. Yes, that is Mr.
25.
That's Cleo Session on the recovery of that fumble.
Cleo Session with the fumble recovery in the end zone. So, they gonna kick, or are they going for 2 to? Let's see.
No, Signs he's pretty good, but I think
Too early for a 2-point, but why not?
yeah,
right?
I mean, they've been doing 2 points all season long. So.
Right. They didn't have a kicking game back in May.
No, yeah, they picked them up like 4 weeks ago.
Yep.
Looks like the Lions are gonna go for it. The 2-point conversion. Mindora gets the snap, tosses it back to Barlow. He's going to scramble and run. He's coming this way. He's got it all the way back out to the 25-yard line. That was not exactly the correct direction to get that 2-point conversion. So the score remains West Coast Lions 6 and Las Vegas Trojans 9.
The Trojans 9, West Coast 6.
There's the replay. He did not have any room anywhere, and despite that, speedy guy cannot make it all the way back. Sun is starting to set out here in Los Angeles. Some interesting shadows are now on the field. The left side of the field, as we see it, and as you see it, is the near side anyway, is pretty much in shadow. It makes it difficult when you're out there on the field and you have a couple of, different backgrounds that you're looking at as a player. Science is putting the ball in the tee and getting ready to kick it off. Let's see if the momentum can continue to switch for the West Coast Lions or if the Vegas Trojans pick this ball up and go into halftime with a bigger lead.
Too deep to receive for Vegas.
Here we go. Here's the approach. Ball's up. It's kicked. Line drive kick, end over end. Picked up. No, it's not picked up. Walks around it. Comes back to it. Finally picks it back up again. Carrying that ball like a loaf of bread. It is brought down.
Return of 5.
Return of about 5.
12 on the tackle. Patrick Washington for West Coast.
Certainly not 4 points of contact on that carry, ladies and gentlemen, but it got where it needed to go. The Trojans, are going to take over 1st and 10 from about the 20-yard line. Let's see where they put it. Right on the 20-yard line. 1st down, Vegas. And with just under 7 minutes left to go in the half. Here we go. Trojans break the huddle.
First down and 10 at the 20.
Kamek is in the background with Fletcher to his right. 2 receivers near side. 1 far. Takes the snap. Dumps it over to Fletcher. Fletcher's trying to find some room. He finds a hole up the middle. Gets by a few. Oh, Claiborne missed him on the tackle there. He's got some room up the left side. There he goes. He is a speedy one. He cuts back inside. Only 1 man to beat, 2 men to beat. They finally bring him down at about the just before the goal line.
79 yards.
That was a really nice run by Fletcher. Couple of players on the Lions could have brought him down. Costello out ahead, trying to block for him. He cuts back inside. Very nice run.
1st and goal at the 1.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Let's see if the Lions can tough it up or if the Trojans punch this one in. And here we go. 1st and goal from the 1. Oh, fumble the ball. It fumbles the ball, falls back on it.
Vegas at about the 2.
Not exactly what they drew up in the huddle. That was Brandon Brooks, who also plays some quarterback, fell on that ball. Looks like they lost a couple.
2.
Second down, goal to go. And Brooks is under center. He takes the handoff, gives it to Fletcher. Fletcher tries to find rule up the, and he makes it over the line for a touchdown. Las Vegas Trojans.
Set up by a 79-yard catch and run by Fletcher, rewarded with the TD run.
Here we go. There's a nice hole that breaks open. Here we go. That's what it looks like, y'all. If you were on the field, right up the middle, he just stretches that ball out and makes the touchdown. Here they go. They are attempting the kick for the point after. Here we go. Jeff Brown on the hold. Lacoya for the kick. It is up, and It is good. So, with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the half, the score is Las Vegas 16 and West Coast Lions 6.
Off the field, almost 10 minutes left in the second of 4. Trojans 16, Lions 6.
We can see why the San Diego Arena team signed this young man to kick. Sun is setting fast now. Good chunk of the field is covered in shade, except where the Lions kick returners are going to be. JC Austin is back to receive, along with Melkor. And Lacoyo sets his line, approaches the ball. Here's the kick. Beautiful booming end-over-end kick, high in the air. Picked up and downed in the end zone for a touchback.
Up by Melkor.
Brings the ball out to the 25-yard line where the Lions will take over with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left. 1st and 10. See if they can put together a drive to kind of bring this game a little bit closer before we head into halftime. I believe Vegas will receive the kick after the first half. So it's really important for the Lions to keep this ball game competitive. They want to get the ball down there and get some points on the board. And they got 5 minutes and 16 seconds left to do it. 1st and 10 from the 25. Richard Mindoro again in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He wants to throw the ball. He's being chased, and he is brought down and sacked. Brought down, let's see, yeah, that is number 90. That is Monty Dale.
Monty Dale with the sack.
Excuse me, that is DeVere Glenn.
Reggie Glenn on the sack. Loss of 6. 2nd and 16 on the 14.
All right, here we go. Out of the shotgun again, he takes a snap, he wants to throw, it's tapped and falls incomplete.
3rd down, yard line to make the 35.
Nice play by the defense there to get their hands up. Stop that catch. I think it was Devin Jones on that on the block of that pass. I just gave you a stat, Devin, if it wasn't you. Mindoro has the snap. Again, he wants to throw. He's scrambling. He's pointing to his receivers. He tosses the ball long. Oh, falls incomplete.
On the quarterback by Manny Wright, number 3.
Pass intended for Chris Tompkins. Brings up 4th down and probably brings out the punting unit.
Target 4th down and 17. Signs in deep punt.
Once again.
Too deep for Las Vegas.
Signs is deep to punt. Roberson and Brown set to receive. There's the snap and the kick. A little bit shorter this time. End over end takes a Vegas bounce and down right there at the 40-yard line by Drisdom, number 15. So now Vegas will try to put some more points on the board and increase that momentum. Remember, I believe they get the ball again to start the second half. So with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left, let's see what they've got drawn up to try to really put some distance between they and the Lions.
Here come the Trojans, 1st and 10 on the West Coast 40.
Brandon Brooks is under center. He's got Taylor behind him in the backfield, and he tosses the ball to Taylor, who takes it up the middle. He gets through a couple of players, but is brought down by Harjo. Dennis Harjo, but not before he picks up about 6 yards, making this 2nd and 4 with 3:53 left. And the Trojans approach the line. Once again, it's Brooks under center. He's got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He wants to throw. He's got number 6. Roberson has got the ball. He's taking it up the left side. He's looking for some room. He's cutting back, and he is brought out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be a first down. John Roberson, who goes by Goo. Goo just got them a first down.
Gain of 7, 1st and 10 Trojans on the 27 of West Coast.
Not sure where you got the name. For those of you old enough to remember Stickum, maybe he's Stickum without the Stickum. He's Goo. I don't know. I'm making stuff up now. Here we go. Ball again goes to Roberson. He's yellow about the right side this time. He's got a couple of Lions to beat, and he beats one. Brought down by Mitchell, but not before he gets another Las Vegas first down. Oh, we got an injury on the field. Getting up slow a little bit there. Get up, get up, get up. All right. He looks good. Sampson, a little slow to get up, but he's back out there on the field. And back into coverage he goes, taking on Roberson.
1st and 10 for the Trojans on the 15.
Once again, Brooks is under center. He's got Taylor behind him, 2 receivers to the left, and Goo over here to the right. He goes back, hands the ball, but he's met by a host of Lions who take him down. Burnett was in that. Douglas and Burnett in on the tackle era. Burnett can block a hole pretty well, so they've got to make a pretty big hole if you want to get by number 55. 8 seconds left. Looks like they're going to let this go down to the 2-minute warning. And they do. So, with 2 minutes left in the half, the score is Las Vegas 16 and West Coast Lions 6. Vegas is moving. It's 2nd down and about 12 when they return from this 2-minute break. Well, we don't really have the luxury of commercials here, so I could just give you a few shout-outs that the West Coast Lions had given to me. And you know, we had the chance to come down when we were looking at the field and the players and setting up the streaming here that we're doing. Got to talk to some of the players, and you know, when you talk to them and say, hey, what do you like best about playing football? What do you like best about the team? To a man, they all said family, that this is a really very much of a family environment. And let's see if this family can hold together and stop those Vegas Trojans from putting more points on the board.
12 on the 17.
So here we go with 2 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 12. This time Brooks is in the shotgun with Taylor to his right. He takes the snap. He wants to throw. He wants to throw. He's looking. He's got a man open, but the pass is incomplete. Intended for Roberson. 3rd down and 12. We're watching their kickers warm up, and they might just try to kick from here if they do manage to hold him on this 3rd down.
3rd down, yard line to make the 5.
And here we go. Trojans come up to the line. 3rd down. Brooks still in at quarterback. Out of the shotgun with Taylor to his right. Once again, 2 receivers to either side. And he takes the snap. He wants to throw again. He's looking, looking. Intercepted! Picked off at the goal line and brought upfield by Godoy, I believe. McCoy, sorry, McCoy. Nice run and stops that what could have been, what most likely would have been a scoring drive of at least 3 points for the Trojans. That's got to get this team enthused. Let's see what they can do with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. And how many timeouts do they have left? They've got 2 timeouts left. So let's see what they've got drawn up.
First and 10 Lions positioned on their 20-yard line.
Richard Mindoro again is back in the shotgun. He's got Hollis behind him. He too wants to throw. There he goes. It is, oh no, tipped and intercepted by the Trojans, where they will now take over at on the Lion 45-yard line.
Interception return of 4 yards.
Let's take a look at the replay. He had time. Throws it deep. Not quite sure Barlow could have gotten that one, but the Trojans did. So here we go. Now they have a minute and a half to try to punch the ball in again from the 45-yard line of the West Coast Lions.
Timeout, West Coast. They have 1 remaining.
Timeout, West Coast.
Have no timeouts.
Make sure these stay tuned and keep watching us. After the game ends, we will be here for the trophy presentations. Again, this is the inaugural West Coast Football League Championship game, the Mega Bowl, between the West Coast Lions, the 8-1 West Coast Lions, and the undefeated, 7-1 West Coast Lions, and the undefeated 8-0 Las Vegas Trojans. And here we go. It is Brooks again at quarterback. He is in the shotgun.
First and 10 at the 45.
Familiar formation of 2 receivers on either side. Again, he wants to throw. He's got Gostella.
Gostella with the reception penalty marker near midfield.
Flag on the play. Pass was complete, however. Too many men? Is that what he said?
Illegal punching on the offense.
False start now, he just said on the offense. Okay, we're going through all the signals to see which one we want to call on this one. Looks like they're going with a false start. Or they went with the 5-yard penalty, Annie. How's that? All right, it is now 1st and 15 from just this side of midfield. Back into their own.
First and 15.
Here we go.
At the 50.
Brooks is in the shotgun once again. He sets his receiver in motion. Roberson goes over to the left side, takes 3 receivers over there. Looks like he's going for Roberson. No, he's coming this way. He's got a receiver open and incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
Defense by number 13, DeAndre Sampson. 2nd and 15 at the center line.
With 1 minute and 16 seconds left, it is 2nd and 15 from midfield for the Las Vegas Trojans. And the Trojans break the huddle. Here we go. In the shotgun again, Roberson in motion over to the far side. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw again. Incomplete pass. Intended for Bradshaw. Incomplete.
Again, assisted by Douglas.
I'm not kidding. You know where I got it? USA. Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 15 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the half. Roberson again in motion. He's set. Quarterback takes the snap. Brooks looks. He wants to throw. He's got a man open. Oh, first down.
It's a first down for now.
Flag on the play. Illegal shift.
Illegal shift on the offense.
Oh, that's going to hurt the Las Vegas Trojans. They had a first down there. Now it's going to be 3rd and even longer, and they lost another 10 seconds on that play. Trojans are not moving the ball in the direction they wanted to go. 3rd and 20 now, I think.
Why is it a 3-yard penalty?
I don't know. Okay, we're not quite sure why the ball is where it is, but we're going with it. 3rd down and long. How's that, you guys? It's 3rd and long.
3-yard penalty.
Here we go.
Third and 18.
Here's the snap. Again, Brooks wants to throw. He's being chased. He unloads the ball. He's got a receiver open, and it's first down. Gostala once again on the catch there.
With the catch.
Taking it way down into Lions territory. That was a really nice ball by Fletcher. Excuse me, Brooks. I'm sorry, by Brooks. Here we go. He's throwing the ball again. He's got a receiver open, and that is a touchdown. That is Joe. That is, yes, Joey Gentile on that catch. No flags. Looks like that one is going to stand, making the score 22-6 for the moment. And Kickington comes on the field. Wide open on that play. They connect for 6. And Lacoyo is set to kick the extra point. Jeff Brown is the holder.
Going for one.
There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good, right through the middle.
20-yard reception.
So with 47 seconds left in the half, the score is now Las Vegas 23 and West Coast Lions 6.
23-6 Las Vegas.
Vegas, of course, would like to shut them down for these 47 seconds, and the Lions would like a nice, big, long run back here on this kick. Sun is setting here in Los Angeles. The lights are on, and when we get back at from halftime, it'll probably be a little bit dark here. There we go. Once again, we're coming to you live from Locke High School in Los Angeles, California. Danny Fairman to my left, making everything you see look all pretty. My name is Jenny McNulty. And this production is brought to you by NZ Productions.
Manny, you're done? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Safe travel. Good seeing you.
Lakoyo is back to kick. Two Lions deep to receive. There's the kick. Beautiful, booming end-over-end kick. All the way back, and they're taking it out. Here he comes. He's got it past the 10. He's taking it to the right side. He can fly. He makes it all the way up past another one. Gets by one more. One man to beat, just the kicker Lakoyo, and Lakoyo pushes him out of bounds, but not until he gets all the way to the 25-yard line.
Darius Barlow with the return into Trojan territory.
I don't want to say I'm prescient or anything, but didn't I say, Danny, they needed to get a nice long kick return, and they did. No flags on the play. The ball will be placed at just inside the 30-yard line. So with 35 seconds left to go, let's see what the Lions can do here. See if they get some points on the board before they go in, switch the momentum just a little bit, or if Vegas can step up and stop them from that. Here we go. We have Mindoro in at quarterback. Wilson to his right. He wants to throw. He's looking left. Uh-oh. Oh, almost.
Out of bounds.
Almost intercepted.
Second and 10.
Rounds. Pass incomplete. Second down. Stops the clock with 30 seconds left. And they just lost a yard. Okay, there we go. Now he's putting it back in. All right. Okay. Now it's back at the 29-yard line. All right, here we go. Cheering squad kicking in with 30 seconds left. Here we go. Mindoro is somewhere near the center. There we go. And takes the snap. He's rolling out to the right. He's got men chasing him. He unloads the ball. It's complete and out of bounds at about the 25. So pickup of a few. Used about 6 seconds. Levant Claiborne on the carry. 24 seconds left. It is third down and about 5. Isn't it? Okay.
Third and 5.
Here we go. Once again, Mindoro takes the snap. Uh-oh. He's trying to escape. He does. He gets away from one man. He throws the ball thrown to Claiborne, who catches it.
Down by contact.
Not sure where they're going to spot that ball. Looks like it's going to be timeout.
Timeout West Coast.
Timeout Lions.
They're at the 18.
It's a first down for the Lions.
How many index cards do you need to make it a first down?
We're giving the White Hats some trouble up here in the booth. But you know what? You're supposed to pick on the refs. You don't like the refs. That's what they're there for. They take all the abuse.
Sticks, boys. Come on, fellas.
All right. Well, okay. We seem to think it's first down, but they have not moved the yard markers yet. First and 10. Mindoro takes a snap. He throws. It's going to be picked off. Was he inbounds?
Ruled incomplete.
Incomplete pass. He ruled him out of bounds, and there is a flag on the play.
Back stick has to be at the 18.
What are they calling on this? All right, here we go. Prior to the pass, it was a holding on the Vegas.
Holding on the defense.
So that is going to be 5 yards and an automatic first down. That's going to bring up first and goal, ladies and gentlemen, with 9.8 seconds left. That hold makes it first and goal. See what they can do with just over 9 seconds left to go. Takes the snap. He wants to throw. He's going in the end zone. The pass is broken up nicely by number 37. I think Derek's, oh, that was 32, sorry. 32, Yay Williams on that defense. Brings up second down. They use just over 2 seconds on that play, so there's 5.7 seconds left. Second and goal. All right, here we go. Second and goal from the 8. Mindoro has it. He's rolling out to the right. Throws the ball incomplete. Stops the clock with 2 seconds left. And it'll be third and goal. This will be most likely be the last play of the half, unless there's a defensive penalty. One last chance to put some points on the board before we all take a bit of a break. Again, we want to thank you to tuning in for our inaugural West Coast Football League Championship game, brought to you by NZ Productions.
This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt.
All right.
For number 30, Roberto Sainz.
Sainz is going to go for the 3 points. He's marking it off. There's the snap. The hold is a little bit late. It is blocked and picked up. It's a live ball. If he scores, he's got 3 points. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, or is he going to make it? He's going to make it all the way down there. No one to stop him.
82.
Nope, 82. Fumble, sorry about that. Yes, that is a touchdown. That is not 3 points. That is a really fortunate break for Vegas. Rondon Brown on that fumble recovery. All kind of room up the right side, and away he goes.
I know.
All right. So Vegas moves all the way down to the other side of the field for an untimed extra point. 29-6 is the score at the moment. Right before we go into halftime, Las Vegas will come back with the ball. Lacoyo sets a kick.
Point.
There's the snap, the hold, kick is up, and it is right through the middle once again. Good. So as we head into halftime, the score is Las Vegas 30, West Coast Lions 6.
When we return, your third quarter score will be the Trojans 30, the Lions 6.
Somehow the Wi-Fi did and password didn't work.
It didn't work?
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Alright. Do you want to run this so I can give Rob a break? I can go home and take a word for you. And you basically just have to leave 1 minute, like I'll run this camera. Just leave it on that 1 minute.
I want to thank you guys for watching our broadcast of this inaugural championship game. We're going to be back in just over 13 minutes, so please stay tuned. Go get yourself a cocktail or some adult beverage or just some water to hydrate yourself, some snacks, and we'll see you again in 13 and a half minutes.
Do you know if they're giving out the awards now?
I'm not sure. Wasn't informed about it. Which would be good.
Welcome back, everyone. We are just about to start the second half of the inaugural Mega Bowl of the West Coast Football League, featuring the Las Vegas Trojans, who are currently in the lead 30-6 over the West Coast Lions. The game is being brought to you from Locke High School in Los Angeles, California.
Welcome back to Briscoe Park Field. 30-6 as we are about to start this third term. Trojans will receive and defend the eastern goal to our right. The Lions will defend the western goal to our left.
And here we go. Oh,
Signs.
set to kick off, and there it is. Beautiful end over end kick. Sends it back, a slight bobble on the reception, but he's taken up. Fletcher takes the ball. He's got some room. He slips. Oh,
Fletcher blows a tire at the
he
20-yard
had
line
some
of
room
15.
and some blockers, but unfortunately for him, he slipped on that play. Darius Barlow, we just heard up in the booth here, the superstar running back and kind of everything for the West Coast Lions, has popped a hamstring and unfortunately will be sitting out the second half of the Mega Bowl. Next man up. Let's see what the West Coast Lions have in their tank. But Vegas wants to put some more points on the board and make this an even bigger distance. Right now the score is 30-6.
Come the Trojans, ball
And here they come.
22-yard line, 1st and 10.
Kamek is back in at quarterback, out of the shotgun. Turns and hands the ball to Fletcher, who is met and brought down very nicely by,
Fletcher dropped.
I think that was Damon. That was Damon Thomas. Beautiful tackle right there. Here you go. You can see it again. He was not letting that man get any yards on that play. Here we go.
Carry of 1.
Coming right at you. There's
2nd and 9.
boom. All right. Fletcher did pick up a yard, so that brings up 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Once again, Fletcher is in the backfield with Kamek right to his left. He fakes the handoff to Fletcher, passes the ball over here to number 10, who is upended and not brought down, not gotten very many yards at all. That was number 10.
Melkor with the tackle, number 13. Sampson 13 with the tackle. 8 of 1. 3rd down, yard line to make the 32.
Joey Gentile was on that. Yes, all right, it's 3rd down now and 8. Fletcher to Kamek's right. Gustella down here to the near side. He was back to throw once again. He looks, he's, oh, picked off! Intercepted.
At the 35, return of 2.
Nice job there by Matt White of the West Coast Lions. You can take a look at the replay here. He had time, throw a little bit off his back foot. Just a beautiful interception. Pulled the ball down and gives the West Coast Lions the ball at the 35, 30, excuse me, the 34-yard line.
33.
All right. Looks like Godoy is at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to Hollister, who's breaking a few tackles and manages to get the ball about 3 or 4 yards forward.
across the 30.
And those tacklers are going to remember that tackle. They might even have a few marks to show for it tomorrow. 2nd down and 8. With
2nd and 8.
With Barlow out, once again, that is McCoy behind in the shotgun now. Hands the ball again to Hollis. Oh, no, he throws the ball. Fakes to Hollis. He's got a receiver open, and that is a West Coast Lions touchdown to Jew Godoy. Beautiful.
Reception for 30 yards.
Beautiful play fake. Had his man wide open. Let's take a look at that on the replay. Fakes the ball to Hollis, who barrels forward, and wide open is Godoy. Nice catch. Gets himself into the end zone and brings the score to 12-30 as the Lions attempt their extra point. Apparently they need another player out on the field. Always best to go with all 11 if you can. Oh, are they going for 2? They are going for 2. They're going to try to bring this even closer. Here we go. So McCoy out of the shotgun with big Hollis to his left. He fakes the ball to Hollis. He's taking it himself. He's got some room over the left side. Is he going to get in? He does not get in. Oh, that was close, but he did not make it in. That makes the score Las Vegas 30 and the West Coast Lions 12. But that gets the score a little bit closer for the Lions. That's got to give them an uplift, too. You know, you lose one of your star players, goes out with a hamstring. To be able to come back, get a nice interception, put some points on the board. But Las Vegas has something to say about that as well. So with 12:13 left, the Lions will be kicking off again. What do you think, fans? Onside kick here? Exactly. You never know. It's a championship game. So Sens is ready to kick. Deep to return is Derek Smith and Fletcher. DeJounte Fletcher. And they're ready for the kick. As is Signs. There's the kick. Beautiful end over end kick. Sends. Takes back all the way. Oh. Gets away from a few receivers. Brings it all the way out to the 20-yard line, and that was Derek Smith on the return. And the Trojan offense comes out once again. Now, if you're the Trojans and Trojan fans, the first thing you want to do is get some more points on the board and get that momentum back. 18 points is a lot, but 3 touchdowns isn't too hard to get in 2 quarters. Not for 2 championship teams, so they're going to want to put some points on the board right now. Number 71 makes his way slowly to the huddle. Hopefully they got him to play. Here we go.
First down and 10 for the Trojans. Ball spotted on their own 20.
First and 10 with Brooks again, out of the shotgun. And this time he has, flag on the play. False start.
False start to left end.
On the Trojans. That's going to move them back 5 yards. Okay. This time Brooks has Alexander Arsenault to his left. Again, Gostella to the near side, two receivers set to the far side. He's waiting for the snap. He's got it. Fakes the handoff to Arsenault. He wants to throw the ball. He does. Pass is caught. He gets away from Claiborne, but doesn't get much farther than that. He's brought down by a host of West Coast Lions.
False pass caught by Bratcher.
Yeah. Here's another look at the play. Almost tipped at the line. Claiborne had his leg and then let him get away. Here we go.
On the 22.
Second down. Here we go. Looks like about 9. Once again, Brooks wants to throw. And incomplete pass.
Shoulder of Dennis Harjo. Third down, yard line to make the 30.
All right, third down. Here we go. Trojans are coming out of the huddle. See what they've got for third down and long. Looks like about 9 or 10. Brooks takes a snap. He's flushed out to the right side. He's being chased. He's going to be brought down by Harjo. Nice tackle. A couple of Lions slowed him down first, and Harjo was there to bring him down. That brings up fourth down. And I would think that would bring out the punting team. And yes, Mr. Lakoya is stepping out to the field now. So with 10:47 left in the second quarter, the Lions are going to get the ball back. Third quarter. Sorry about that, guys. The Lions are going to get the ball back after having stopped the Trojans from putting any more points on the board.
Lakoya in deep punt formation. Timeout Vegas.
Okay, timeout on the field.
All three remain for West Coast.
Las Vegas calls a timeout just into the third quarter here. I want to thank you again for tuning in to this West Coast Football League inaugural championship Mega Bowl, coming to you live from Locke High School in Los Angeles, California. I'm Jenny McNulty. To my left, not that that matters to you, but to my left is Danny Fairman bringing you all the beautiful sights you see here with Sheila Higgins and Robin Fairman on the cameras on the field. And this is an Enzio production. You can see the fog starting to roll in a little bit here. A marine layer, the meteorologists like to call it out here. I call it fog. Quarterback is calling it a pain right now as he's trying to connect with his receivers. Here we go. They're going to be punting. Lakoya is set deep to receive. Barlow's back in. Apparently that, oh, hey, it should be shut right down there. He kicked the ball. Flag on the play, kicking the ball, I'm sure.
Ball should be marked near the 25 or upfield slightly.
I don't know why they threw the flag. He kicked it. You can touch it. It just, it just goes where you touch it. Right.
See what the refs have to say about that. They're having a big conference.
Yeah, that's what it is.
According to the Geico commercial, they're just making dinner plans right now, but let's see what the refs have to say after all this. The white hat wearing glasses, as every ref should. All right, talk to us, sir. What do we got here? Illegal touching on Vegas.
Illegal touching against the kicking team.
That's. He kicked the ball. All right, so that moves the ball a little bit further up for the West Coast Lions, where they will start.
3-yard line of the Lions, 1st and 10, West Coast.
And here we go with 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions. And a false start on the West Coast Lions. That's going to move them back those 5 yards that they just got gifted. And now it makes it 1st and 15 for the West Coast Lions from their own 28.5-yard line. Here we go. Let's try this again. All right, 1st and 15. I think that's. Look, he hands the ball off to Hollis, who barrels forward, fumbles the ball. I think he was down already. The ball was down. But Hollis did manage to move the ball forward a yard or two.
No gain. 2nd and 15.
Danny just pointed out to me that amazing running back you just saw, Thurston Hollis II, in fact, has his own clothing line and is a rapper. So, y'all, these guys have stuff going on here on the West Coast Lions team, as do the Vegas Trojans. Oh, a rough snap. He's throwing. He's got a speedy receiver, but a little bit too much air under that one. Pass incomplete. Intended for Aristal Melchor Jr.
Clamped down Ely in coverage. Third down, yard line to make their own 45.
Jag Clothing, just a guy, G-A-G. JAGclothing.com, JAG.com, if you want to check out Thurston's clothing line. And here we go, out of the shotgun once again. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff to Hollis. He's rolling out to the right side. McCoy's being chased. He's going to be brought down for a loss. A big loss. Another ball will be at about the 20-yard line. Brings up 4th and forever. All right, and with the ball on the 25-yard line. Signs comes back out.
Ball marked on the 23, 4th and 22. D. Reese to receive.
Nice punt. Takes a bit of a Lions bounce and a Lion roll. It's still rolling, and it's going to be stopped at about the 41-yard line, where the Trojans are going to take over 1st and 10 with 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Don't forget, fans, immediately following the conclusion of the contest, stay tuned. We'll have the award presentation along with presenting the championship trophy following the game.
All right, and the Trojans break the huddle and take over. First and 10. In excellent field position.
First and 10 on the 41-yard line.
Burnett moving that defense around. And Brooks turns around and says something to Fletcher. And here we go. Brooks under center. He's got two receivers to the near side, one to the far, and Fletcher in the backfield. He takes a snap, hands the ball to Fletcher, makes it up the left side. He's got some room, and he's got some wheels. A few defenders take him down, but finally brought down by Williams, number 45, but not before another Las Vegas first down.
From the 39, first and 10 in West Coast territory.
DeJounte certainly has a good set of wheels on him. All right, Brooks once again is under center with Fletcher behind him. Excuse me, it's not. Yeah, it is Brooks. He hands the ball off to Roberson, who's taking it up the left side, where he is met and brought down by, once again, by Cleo Session, and who was helping out Mr. Session? Harjo in on the tackle.
Harjo in on the stop, forcing him out. Forward progress to the 40, loss of 1.
Harjo.
Second and 11.
Number 99, Dennis Harjo, was voted the best defensive player in the league this year. It's his 12th season. He's a senior now at Long Beach State College. And does security at the Rams and Chargers games. Don't hit him up for tickets, though. Here we go. Out of the shotgun now this time, with Fletcher to his right, two receivers on the far side, and Gustella down here to the near. He takes the snap. He's looking for Gustella. He's got him, but he does not get very far on that. 2 yards maybe on the play. A complete pass. Helps Mr. Brooks' completion percentage, but unfortunately did not move him down the field very far. Defensive coach must have had a good talking to the Louise West Coast Lions at halftime, as they are definitely toughening up.
Third down, yard line to make the 29.
Here we go. 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun. Brooks is calling for the ball. Oh, somebody move. There's flags on the play. Let's see who moved first. As you would imagine, both teams think it's the other guy. And the referees think it's offsides against the West Coast Lions. That's going to move the ball up 5 yards. That's still not enough for a first down, but it brings up 3rd and much shorter. Or at least 5 yards shorter. So 3rd and 2 now. From about the 31-yard line. They've got 2 yards to pick up here. Let's see what they've got called. Brooks takes the ball, hands it off to Fletcher, who's got some room up the right side, and he's gone. He's pointing where he wants to go. He's getting his men moving in front of him, but he is brought down. Let's see, get up. Who is that on the tackle? Harjo again on the tackle. You can see why he was best defensive player in the league. But not before Las Vegas gets a first down. DeJounte Fletcher is having himself a whale of a game out there. With just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's first down.
From the 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
They are in the red zone. Let's see what happens for the Las Vegas Trojans. Here we go. Handoff once again goes to Fletcher. He slips his way around the right side. He's got some room.
Speeds to about the 6.
Finally brought down. Didn't see the number on that. Sorry, brought down.
First and goal at the 6.
Here we go. First and goal from about the 8-yard line. Out of the gun with Fletcher to his right, and no one over to the left. He takes the handoff. Handoff comes to the near side. He steps down, tries to get up the middle. But Williams once again in on the tackle.
Second and goal from the 7.
All right, and the Trojans are stepping up to the line. Once again out of the shotgun, and once again with Alexander Arsenault next to him. Brooks takes the snap, hands it off to Arsenault. Looking for some, looks like he's going to be in for a touchdown for the Las Vegas Trojans. And flag on the play. Everybody keep your helmets on.
Will stand.
And they're having another huddle to decide what they want to call. All right.
Score on sportsmanlike conduct Vegas.
On sportsmanlike conduct on part of both teams, so those penalties will offset. And we'll pretend that never happened. They were just perfect gentlemen the entire play. And once again, LaCoy is ready for the extra point. Here's the snap. Hold is up. Hold is good. The kick is once again. He's got plenty of leg on that one.
Arsenault with the 6-yard run, set up by big plays. The point convert through by Okoye. 1:27 remains until three-quarter time. 37-12 Trojans.
All right, so they put a few more points on the board and make this a bit of a comeback. If the West Coast Lions are going to make one, they have got 16 and a half minutes to score 25 points. Can be done. All right. All right. Okoyo's got the tee. He's setting the ball on it. And he's ready to kick the ball to the West Coast Lions, who are now down by 25 points, score of 37-12, with a minute and a half left in the third.
Okoyo to kick, Freeman to receive, and Torres.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, DeMond is limping off the field over there. DeMond Thomas for the West Coast Lions. Just limped off the field. Onside kick attempt.
Oh, it's an onside.
I don't think that went 10 yards. We'll see.
With 10.
I don't see.
Recovered
All
by
right,
the
it's
Lions.
recovered by the Lions. So that's where they will take over, just
Recovered by
past
Monty
midfield.
Gale, number 91.
That's one of those calls that should the Lions come back to win, everyone's going to ask the coach about. If not, no harm, no foul. All right, so with the shortened field now, the West Coast Lions take over. And with a minute 15 left in the third, they're going to try to put some points on the board. Vegas is going to try to stop them.
Here come the Lions, first down and 10, the ball positioned on the Las Vegas 44.
All right, he's got two receivers to either side. Once again, McCoy is in the shotgun. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Wilson, throws the ball, and that is long overthrown.
No one in particular. Second and 10.
Second down and 10 yards. Either a miscommunication or that one got away from him, but there was nobody in sight for that catch. Second and 10 from the 45-yard line. All right. He's got the snap. He wants to throw. He's got a man open. Oh, a nice juke move there. Slips, evades his first tackler. Should be enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark the ball. Oh, there we go. They got a good spot. First down.
Last minute of play, third period.
Nice juke move on that play. And here we go again.
First and 10, West Coast. On the Las Vegas 35.
McCoy in the shotgun with Walter Wilson to his right. He hands the ball to Wilson, who finds a hole, gets through one tackle, but not much past that.
33, stop by Vegas is 31, Michael Downing.
Ball is at the, how about the 33, 34-yard line. And it's first down.
We have reached the end of three-quarter
And
time.
that is it. The end of the third quarter.
2019
With the
MEGABOWL.
score,
Las
the
Vegas
Las
37,
Vegas Trojans
West Coast
37,
12.
West Coast Lions 12. We've got 1 quarter left in this championship game. Can the Lions come back? Or are the Trojans going to continue their dominance? Don't go away. We've got 15 minutes left of the best game in the world, ladies and gentlemen, and trophy presentations to follow.
I'm so used to doing it on this.
Yeah.
So now it takes me a minute every time that I go.
And
Start the final quarter with
here we go.
10 at the 34.
15 minutes left. And here they come. McCoy out of the shotgun.
Boyd continues at quarterback.
Takes snap, hands the ball off to Wilson, who does not get much. Brought down by,
Wilson, the
let's
ball
see,
carrier, penalty marker in the Vegas backfield.
number 55 brought him down. All right, he picked the flag up. He didn't mean to throw that flag. He was just practicing. All right. 2nd down and 11 to go for the West Coast Lions.
From the 35.
Arnhem and Godoy to the near side, 2 receivers to the far. Once again, Wilson in the backfield. He wants to throw. He's rolling right. He's got some room. He's looking to throw. He throws the ball and throws it away. Incomplete. 3rd down and 11. Pass intended for Malcor.
No, second down was repeated because one of the penalties was disregarded for play counted on the right. So it was
Flag. Yeah, the referees want a little bit more attention. Let's see what they want to say this time.
penalty marker. Substitution infraction.
Oh,
Charge
okay.
to the Trojans.
Illegal substitution is going to walk that ball up a little bit farther, making it 4th and a little less, but still long. And when you're down 25 points, you go for it on 4th down.
Makes it 24.
McCoy takes a snap. He looks. He wants to throw. There's a flag on the play. Ball's up in the air. He's got a receiver overthrown. Pass intended for Jude Godoy. Overthrown, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it says. Let's see what they say. Personal foul. Hands to the face.
Face mask on West Coast.
Oh my goodness. Penalty is declined. They turn the ball over on downs, and it is Las Vegas' turn with the ball.
Possession changes hands. The Trojans have the football.
Lions defense is ready, trying to get that ball back.
First and 10 Trojans on their 30.
All right, we're going to add 10 seconds.
13:34.
All right.
13:33 will be put on the clock.
Adding 10 seconds to the clock. Might just make all the difference. You never know. 13 and a half minutes left. 25 points down. Stranger things have happened. Who remembers a Heidi game? No one. I'm 129 years old. All right, let's do this. Here we go. It is first down for the Trojans. They are ready to put more points on the board. Brooks is under center this time. Taking his time, takes the snap, hands the ball off to Taylor. Taylor is met, gets it, breaks the first tackle, but Mitchell is there to bring him down.
Stopped by Mitchell. And
Justin Mitchell.
Dennis Harjo. Gain of 2. Second and 8.
Justin.
32.
Justin Miller said he would like to give a shout out to his daughter London and his fiancee Amy, who were probably up in the stands not hearing the shout out, but nonetheless, Justin says hi. All right, here we go. Second down and about 8. Vegas taking their time as they should, trying to use all the time they can in this series. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He wants to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, and he may get caught by Claiborne, but no, he did not. One more touchdown for the Las Vegas Trojans. That is number 1 right there. That is Darius Bratcher on that reception. He was all by himself for that catch. Nice ball by Brooks. Claiborne had a shot at him, but just not enough to catch him. Putting 6 more points on the board for the Las Vegas Trojans. And they are lining up again to kick the extra point. Lacoyo is out there again. And here we go. So far, this guy has had plenty of distance on each and every one of these kicks. Why the San Diego Arena team signed him, no doubt.
Coyle for the extra point.
Here's the hold. Kick is up. It's a little bit lower, and it does not make it. Wow. I apologize to all of the Vegas fans out there for jinxing your kicker. I did not mean to do that.
43-12 Trojans.
Let's see, did someone get a hand on that, or was that just a low kick? It's hard to tell on the replay whether or not someone got a hand on that, but regardless, that could come back to haunt them. Probably not, but hey, you never know. 12-43 is the score right now. The Lions certainly have their work cut out for them. Melkor and Darius Barlow are deep to receive, so he did recover well then from his hamstring injury. I haven't seen Demond Thomas back in yet. Here we go. And the ball goes to Melkor. Oh, he pitches it back to Barlow. He's got some wheels. He's bringing it up the middle. He's got a hole. He's got another hole. He cuts it over to the near side and cuts back again. Zigging and zagging and finally brought down at the 32-yard line.
Fight for the ball, and it's dropped and awarded to the Lions.
Brought down by
Return of 27.
by Derek Smith. "11 minutes and 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the inaugural championship game. All right. Let's see if they have a 31-point play in their book. Not sure what they're doing here. Switching the ball. Figure out which ball they want to play with here. I think we see Tom Brady over there on the sidelines with the pump.
First and 10 for the Lions. Ball position on their 32.
All right, here we go. McCoy is in a quarterback. He's at in the shotgun. Our wrapping clothing designer to his left. He hands the ball off to Hollis, who bursts his way. Someone got a hold of his foot, but he still barrels forward for several yards, about 8. That is one big running back. When he gets ahead of steam, it's hard to bring him down. Beautiful run by Mr. Hollis.
Second and 2 on their 40.
Here we go. Second down, they have trips to the right. One receiver down here. And again, Hollis is to McCoy's left. He's looking around, sizing up the defense, calling for the ball. He's bad snap. He takes it. He rolls out to the left. He wants to keep it himself. He's got some room, a little bit of a stiff arm. Oh, picks it up. It's going to depend where they spot the ball.
That's rude.
Looks like they're going to give it to him for a first down, but
First down.
yep, they did. First down, West Coast Lions. Nice job by the quarterback. What? Yeah, they did. Oh, no, they don't know. Nope, they did not give them the first down. Either that or the guys on the sticks.
Third and 2.
Okay. Apparently it was not a first down. Everyone in the booth is confused. All right. We've got 3 receivers again to the far side. Godoy down here to the left. McCoy takes the snap. Fakes the ball to Hollis. Throws the ball to Darius Barlow, who is met and taken down for a big loss.
D. Reese, number 7.
By D. Reese. Fourth down. And with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left, the Lions are going to go for this. right, there. Timeout. Timeout taken by the Lions. They want to think about this 4th down. It's a big play with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Both teams have 2 remaining.
They cannot afford to not score on this drive if they want to stay in this game. What slim hopes they have
MVP
are on this play.
championship trophy to be handed out immediately following the contest. Don't move.
And they have elected to punt. All right. They decided 4th and 6 was not something they wanted to do deep into the Trojans' territory. So here they go. They're lining up to punt anyway, and now there is a timeout. Okay, the clock is stopped. No? All right, the clock is being stopped. And again,
They have 1 left.
another timeout by the Lions. Now they're thinking about this again. Maybe they're going to change their mind and go for it.
Your phone is newer than your computer, right?
All right. Looks like they're going to go for it.
4th and 7.
Oh, just in time.
He's got a man open. Oh, incomplete pass.
36-yard line, 1st and 10.
Pass intended for Barlow. Incomplete. That is a turnover on downs. So Las Vegas is going to take over in really good field position. I would say it's already within range of their kicker, but I just jinxed the poor guy the last time, so I won't.
Trojans 1st down and 10, ball spotted on the 37-yard line.
Trojans take over on down, 1st and 10. Brooks and Arsenault in the backfield. He's got a couple of running backs back there. They're going to be trying to eat as much of this clock as they can. They fake the ball to Taylor, hand it to Arsenault, jumps over a couple people, moves it up the field for about 4 or 5, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on the Vegas Trojans. That's going to take them back a little bit.
To the offense.
It's going to negate that play and bring them back 5 yards. 10.
On the spot of infraction, 1st and 13.
Taylor and Arsenault in the backfield with Brooks. This time they give it to Taylor. He takes it over the left side. He's got some room to run, but he runs, gets through a few players, and is brought down by Barlow and Claiborne. And who else was in on that play? Michael Quinones, I believe, was also in on that. Darius Fletcher is, excuse me, not Darius, DeJounte Fletcher is on the sidelines for the Vegas Trojans right now. We would like to send a shout out to him and congratulate him for being voted the best overall offensive player in the league. Congratulations, Mr. Fletcher. We can certainly see why they gave you that award. Another flag on the play.
Time count violation. Second and 12.
Delay of game on the Trojans. That's going to push him back a little bit more. Six minutes left in the game. Pretty big score differential, 12 points for the West Coast Lions and 43 for the Las Vegas Trojans. And with, they're going to throw the ball. He goes back to throw, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended for Roberson. Incomplete.
That's only the second touchdown that's been scored on the Trojans. One team scored one touchdown.
Danny just told me that that is just the second touchdown that has been scored on these Trojans. Only one other team has scored one other touchdown. Is that right, Danny? They have certainly looked defensively strong today, that's for sure. Third and 10.
Third and 10. 38.
Handoff goes to Taylor. He takes it up the middle and brought down by Harjo and Burnett and Claiborne. Want to give a shout out to number 55 for the Lions, Darnell Burnett. We want to thank him for his service as a member of the U.S. Army. Thank you, Darnell. Darnell is also the team player rep. All right, here we go, fourth down. And another stoppage of the clock. Time out by the Trojans. With 4 minutes and 49 seconds left, they don't want to let this lead get away. They're calling a timeout. Score is 43-12. All right, here we go. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Brooks with two running backs on either side. Takes the snap. He looks dropping back to pass. Now he's scrabbling out of the pocket. He's being chased. He finds a receiver. He's got him open. He's got plenty of room and the first down.
In advance of 17.
Costello on that catch. Does a great job of finding your receiver open.
1st and 10 on the West Coast 20.
And Costello does a nice job running through and picking up that very long first down. Here we go, first down. Brooks has the snap, hands the ball off to Arsenault. Takes it up the middle, gets a few yards. Oh, we get a few more yards, and brought down by a host of West Coast Lions. Three and a half minutes left.
And 2.
He fakes the handoff, or maybe there was a misconnection, misinformation, missed something, but Brooks is taken down.
There is a flag on the near side.
Flag on the play.
Offside defense. First down offense.
Brought down by Desmond Thomas. Good to see him back out of there. He was limping pretty badly when he left the field.
They had 12 guys on the field, and he was trying to pretend like it was hurt.
Too many men charged to the defense.
3 minutes left to go in the game.
1st and goal at the 7.
Takes the snap and the handoff. Brought down by Barlow. Nice play.
Barlow with the tackle. Fellas doing it all.
Joshua Taylor did not get far on that.
Assisting number 5, Ron Thomas.
That was a very nice tackle by Mr. Barlow on a man who is a little bit bigger than he. As the clock ticks down, there are 12 minutes and 14 seconds left. I think that, did I say 12? I meant 2, sorry.
Arsenault.
Carries the ball. Arsenault's got the ball, carries it up the middle.
3.
It's 1st and goal. Here we go. And that is the 2-minute warning. Got 2 minutes left in this inaugural bowl, the Mega Bowl of the WCFL inaugural season. Looks like the Las Vegas Trojans are going to continue their undefeated season. They are already taking pictures on the sidelines, writing letters home to mom. I want to thank the owners of the West Coast Lions who have started this wonderful league here, this West Coast Football League. They wanted a place for their players to play, and they created one. It's been a great inaugural season, a lot of really tough-fought games. And all culminating in this inaugural championship game. There we go. Taylor takes the handoff. He gets forward for a little. We don't see a signal. Nope, they're saying he's shy. That's going to bring up 3rd down. As the time is ticking away. And looks like they gave it to him. Touchdown for the Las Vegas Trojans. Once again find their way in the end zone. Brooks on the keeper. add 6 more points. Here we go. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, that was actually a bad snap that he just grabbed and took over the line. Not quite sure that was the intended play, but it worked for another Las Vegas touchdown. And let's see if the Vegas kicker, are they going for 2? Or are they going to kick? Looks like they're going for 2. Here we go. Fletcher takes the ball, and he is met by Harjo and brought down shy of the goal line. That keeps the score at 49 points. So, with 1 minute and 13 seconds left, the score is Las Vegas 49 and the West Coast Lions 12. Again, we'd like to congratulate Mr. Fletcher on being voted the best overall offensive player in the league. And MVP. And MVP as well. I want to thank you all for tuning in to our broadcast brought to you by NZ Productions. My name is Jenny McNulty behind the mic. I got Danny Fairman in here in the booth with me making all these shots look beautiful. Sheila Higgins and Robin Fairman on the cameras. And we want to, again, thank you for watching. Please continue to support these gentlemen in Semi-Pro League. They need your help. They need fans in the stands. Fans buying tickets helps them pay for all the things it takes to run a football team. I don't think they're going to be onside kicking it again, but you never know. All right, there goes Fletcher back in. 55 coming off. All right, well, they're putting the hands team in there. Who knows? But they give it a good ride. And yeah, nice kick. Here we go. And gets him running. He's still not down, but ooh, wow. Then he gets landed on. That was JV Austin on the return. With exactly 1 minute left in the game.
And 1 minute to go in the championship. 1 minute. 1st and 10, West Coast. Ball position on the 25.
Unless they've got a 38-point play in their book. Let's see what they've got drawn up. All right, they've got 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. And they hand the ball off. Wilson takes the carry, runs the ball forward, gets about 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
Probably get 1 more play off here. And as you can see, the fog is settling in here in Los Angeles. We want to wish, speaking of the fog, a safe travel home to all these Las Vegas players. And here we go. Fakes the handoff. They're going to pass. Oh, he scrambled. McCoy looks. Oh, that's going to be picked off. Intercepted. And he's going to try to get it in. He's taking it up the right side of the field. Brought down by Godoy, and that is the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mega Bowl champions are the Las Vegas Trojans. Congratulations, Las Vegas, and a well-played game with a final score of 49-12. Want to also congratulate the West Coast Lions on their wonderful 7-1 season and a hard-fought game. They fought to the very end, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned because
2019 West Coast Football League Championship.
We've got awards to give away
The final score, the biggest
as the
Trojans
gentlemen meet
49,
in the center of the field
the West Coast
to
Lions
shake hands
12.
and congratulate one another
Presentation
on a
is
well-fought
coming
game.
up.
Again, we want to thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. We're going to be seeing the trophy presentations, some on-the-field interviews.
I have no idea, but I'm going to bring the speakers back down to the field. Randy, the commissioner, more than likely.
As you watch these gentlemen shake hands and congratulate one another. Say hello. Some of these players, they have a father and son team on the West Coast Lions. Number 56, Ethan Cox III, otherwise known as Big E. And his father is, where'd he go? Is Ethan Cox Jr. Number 56 is the third. Yeah, 75. There we go. Sorry, number 75 would be Ethan Cox Sr. There's some players celebrating on the field, taking selfies, lining up in front of those trophies. We're going to take you down on the field just a moment for the presentation of those trophies. So this will be the 12th championship that the Las Vegas Trojans have won. We want to thank Locke High School for hosting us here in Los Angeles. I want to thank all of you who stayed tuned and watched and listened. Directly in the middle of your screen, there's a gentleman with a blue shirt and his back to you, and he is talking to a woman who is his wife. That is Lucy and Ronald Clark. They are the owners of this league. They started this league. There they are right there. They wanted to have a place for their players to play, so they made one. And as I said, to a man, all the players on the Lions thank them for creating this family atmosphere in which these young men have a chance to play. It's not easy in the semi-pro league. They do not get the same kind of contracts, the same kind of money, the same kind of coverage that the the boys in the NFL do, but they play with the same heart, the same passion, and the same love of the game. Some nice looking hardware on the table down there. Here's Mr. Arsenault taking his picture with it. So tell us, who do you out there think is going to be the most valuable player of this game? They had quite a few players make some nice plays on the Trojan team. There we go. All right, and I'm going to turn the mic over to the league commissioner, who is going to be making announcements.
To the victors go disclose, we have individual trophies to hand out. Going to take care of all of that. Let's welcome the commissioner.
Want me to go down there with my phone to get a mic?
Okay, so thank you again, everybody, for wonderful game. So thank you very much. 14 congratulations to the Bristol Lions for making the game. All right, so we start with the first trophy. So he's 23 years old. He's born in Los Angeles. Played varsity football for 3 years for OPL High School. He played at Shafi College and went to Michigan to play a professional league with the Rivals. He's his second season in semi-pro. He played 1 year with the Desert Rams, and he's the first season with the Trojans. There's an 8-month son and there's a ball on the way. Played running back in slot. 27 carries for 307 yards total. Is the Western Football League most valuable player, number 19, Gametime. Congratulations, it's a pleasure. Thank you for a great season. All right. Thank you for helping us with the story. So he's 21 years old from San Pedro. He played 4 years at Rancho Palos Verdes High School. This is his second year in semi-pro, 1 season with the Lions. He had 46 tackles combined, 44 solos and 12 assists. 9 for losses and 2 fumble recoveries. Is the 2019 West Coast Football League Best Defensive Players of the Year, number 99 at the West Coast Lions game.
Your mom's gonna love that, man. That's good. Good shit. Oh, sorry, Keith.
You're back. You're good.
Good job.
So much. What do you got next? What do you want to do next?
This is more.
Unfortunately, I'm going to come right here. No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. He's 28 years old. He's born and raised in Las Vegas. Played high school at Rancho High School in Las Vegas. Played 1 year at Santa Monica College. He played semi-pro since 2011. For the Vegas Trojans, he has 441 yards total, 7 touchdowns. is the 2019 West Coast Best Offensive Player of the Year from the Vegas Trojans, number 7, James Cameron. I don't have any stats on him, but basically the 2019 West Coast Football League MEGABOWL Most Valuable Player is going to the Vegas Trojans, number 52, Michael Miguel.
What? What are they saying? What? They changed it? Fuck.
Okay, the best coach of the year, 2019 West Coast Football League, is Coach Stanley Barrage is not here today. He's actually on his honeymoon, so we will receive the trophy for him, and we will deliver it to him while we see him. So congratulations, Mr. Coach Stanley Barrage.
I ain't even no trophy on my ass. I was in the room. You gotta shit out.
So we have one last trophy here, which is the Honor of the Year, 2019 West Coast Football League Honor of the Year. This man is from Venice Beach, California. Has been coaching first in Texas and then moved to Las Vegas, and was a Trojan since 2006, and has been playing spring and fall every year for the past 13 some years. So whatever status is going to go, whatever is going to be his future, I don't know. But I want to congratulate Coach Bobby Ryan as the best owner of the year.
Everybody from the players to the players that I met, other teams, my coaching staff, to the coaches of other teams. This is my last game. I'm done after this. It's like I got other things I want to do now, but I'll be around to help everybody out as much as I can. But like I said, this is giving a lot to me. And like I said, respect the game because it can give you a lot more.
Congratulations, Bobby. It's been my pleasure. Okay, so we have the final championship trophy. But sure, you have get out of the way. Bobby. For the team winning the 2019 West Coast Football League championship game. Congratulations again to the Vegas Trojans and to the owner Bobby Ryan.
Hey, man, when I get over there and start, I hear everybody clapping. The whole time. I gotta get out this wet shit.
You chopped it.
I was going to make a tackle. Oh, yeah. Bro, I thought you had it, bro. I'm like, I got to tackle.
I didn't think.
Get her. Get Jenny. Her. Jenny.
Oh, wrap it up.
Yes. Hold on.
This is Jenny McNulty at the inaugural West Coast Football League Championship game. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Trojans, who played a whale of a game. Also, congratulations to the West Coast Lions, who put up a really hard fight. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back again next year. This is the inaugural season, so a big shout out to all these really talented men, and please wish the Las Vegas team a safe trip home, because it's crazy out there. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back again next season for the West Coast Football League.